Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. So in this video we are going to deal with CGL, this is Central Examination SSC CGL Tier-1 2022 paper, and totally this paper was conducted from 1st December to conducted up to 13th December, but it was not conducted for the 13 days, it was conducted for the 10 days. So each day it is into 4 shifts. So 10 into 4, totally we are going to discuss 40 question papers and 40 question papers into 25 questions each, right? So this is very good number of questions. And remember, this is going to be our first video of our channel. So please do try to support us. So मैं भी एक कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैं हिंदी में भी थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन दे सकूं। तो ये हमारा चैनल का पहला वीडियो है। आपसे निवेदन है कि हमारा चैनल को जैसा दूसरा चैनल को सपोर्ट कर रहा है ऐसे ही हमारे चैनल को सपोर्ट कीजिए। अगर हमारा टिप्स ट्रिक्स और शॉर्टकट्स आपको अच्छा लगा तो ये हमारा पहला वीडियो है। ये वीडियो है सीजीएल का एसएससी सीजीएल का Tier-1 2022 ईयर का है। और ये एग्जाम हुआ था 10 दिन का, पूरा 10 दिन का, और एक एक दिन को 4 शिफ्ट था। एंड एक एक शिफ्ट में हमें मिलेगा कि पूरा क्वेश्चन पेपर मिला के 40 क्वेश्चन पेपर्स होगा। एंड ईच क्वेश्चन पेपर हमारे को 25 क्वेश्चंस होगा। So we are going to discuss only English grammar, and in English grammar we are going to discuss the shortcuts. So मुझे पता है कि बहुत लोग इंग्लिश में बहुत कंफ्यूज रहते हैं या थोड़ा सा घबरा रहते हैं, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज होते हैं। बहुत लोग है ना वो इंग्लिश को मानते हैं कि हमारा हमारा जो एरिया नहीं है मार्क्स बनाने के लिए। तो आप सब गलत है, वो प्रूव करने के लिए चैनल में कोर्स शुरू किया हूँ। सो आप ना पहले से आप जो भी इस चैनल से आप सीखना चाहते हो वो आप सब एक नोट्स में लगा के एक नोट्स लगा के उसमें पूरा लिख लीजिए। क्योंकि आपको जो सुन के छोड़ देते हैं ना वो दूसरा दिन हम भूल जाने का बहुत आसान रहता है उसके लिए। तो हमें भूलना नहीं है ये सब शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स वगैरह। तो जो भी मैं आपको सिखाता हूँ वो एक ट्रिक तरह सिखाता हूँ, एक शॉर्टकट तरह सिखाता हूँ। तो इसलिए आपसे निवेदन है कि आप एक अच्छा सा नोटबुक मेंटेन कीजिए। तो हम शुरू करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 से। ये पेपर नंबर 1 है, शिफ्ट 1 है। ओके, ये 1 दिसंबर का फर्स्ट शिफ्ट का डे 1 का फर्स्ट शिफ्ट का इंग्लिश पेपर है। तो देखिए शुरू में है क्वेश्चन नंबर 1। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है हमारा। So please look at the instruction once. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, once look at the instruction very carefully. Sentences of a paragraph are given below in jumbled order. Arrange the sentences in the correct order to form a meaningful and coherent paragraph. So these 4 sentences are given. These are taken from a paragraph. So आप ये करना है कि ये पूरा सेंटेंस है जो है वो एक सीक्वेंस में नहीं है, मतलब एक सीक्वेंस में एक ऑर्डर में नहीं है, एक एक जैसा मीनिंग होता है ना सेंटेंस का, एक दूसरे का सेंटेंस सीक्वेंस में वैसा नहीं है। सो हमारा ये काम है कि हम इसको सीक्वेंस में बना दे। तो आप इसमें फोकस कीजिए, मैं जो बोलता हूँ वो शॉर्टकट वर्ड है। सो पहला हमारा शॉर्टकट वर्ड है यहाँ पे, व्हेन दिस एक्स्ट्रा वाटर, वंस लुक एट दिस वेरी केयरफुली, व्हेन दिस एक्स्ट्रा वाटर, whenever you come across the indefinite definite pronouns, definite combinations, or we also call it as demonstrative words, this, that, these, as well as those. Okay, so whenever you use these words with nouns, remember they always refer to something else before. So जब भी आप ये 4 वर्ड्स यूज करते हैं नाउन का अलग, नाउन का साथ में, ये पूरा एक फ्रेज मिला के हमें ना पीछे इसका पीछे जो इंफॉर्मेशन होता है उसको दिखा के बताता है ये दिस बॉय, ये जो लड़का है, ये जो लड़की है ऐसा किया था। सो जो लड़का है मतलब उससे पहले वो इंफॉर्मेशन होना है ना, सो उसका इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए बात करते हो। सो दिस एक्स्ट्रा वाटर मतलब वो एक्स्ट्रा वाटर इंफॉर्मेशन का है, वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा हमें। सो इसका मतलब है कि ए पहले नहीं आएगा। ओके, सो लेट अस गो टू बी सेंटेंस हियर। द एटमॉस्फेयर कैन स्टोर an additional 4% of water vapor for every additional 1% of warming. Once if you look at this phrase very carefully, an additional 4% of water vapor, this is nothing but we are speaking about the same water vapor. We are speaking about the extra water vapor here. So this is one pair where we can use. So the pair comes as B with A. So an, A and an, one more rule I am telling you, A and an can be used in the introduction. A and an indefinite articles can be used in the introduction. For example, let us say I saw a boy on the road. A boy मतलब कोई भी हो सकता है. सो पर्टिकुलर बॉय का बारे में हम बात नहीं कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. सो जो भी ऐसा रैंडम लड़का है ना, उसको उसको बोलते हैं एक लड़का को देखा मैं. उसी लड़का नहीं, ये तो वही लड़का, or this ladka, that ladka, this boy, this boy, that boy. If you mention like this, that means we are referring to a boy who is already mentioned before. So उसका बारे में पहले ही बता चुका हूँ. So ऐसा situation में ना हमें बोलते हैं this, that, these, those. So here we are mentioning an additional 4% of water vapor. Additional मतलब जो भी है या उससे ज्यादा जो भी additional water है, वो same word हमारा vocabulary यहाँ पे आता है extra water. So our pair is immediately BA. So pair making is a first step. First step here we have to do is nothing but pair making. Pair making का मतलब है हमें देखना पड़ता है यहाँ पे कि इस चार सेंटेंसेस में हमें चुनना पड़ेगा any two और any three pairs. So जब हम पेयर बना सकते हैं, ऑप्शंस में जाके वो पेयर्स कहाँ है, कौन सा ऑप्शन में देख के हमें आंसर को डायरेक्ट शॉर्टकट में चुन सकते हैं. आप यहाँ देखिए कि बी ए आना है, यहाँ पे बी डी आई है, उसको एलिमिनेट करना हम बाद में. बी ए ठीक है, बी सी ए नॉट पॉसिबल, सो बी सी इज देयर, वी नीड बी ए. सो ओनली बी ए पेयर कम्स विथ 2. जब आप ऐसा शॉर्टकट इसमें अप्लाई करते हो, आप ध्यान से सुनिए कि इमीडिएटली आप रीचेक करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. सो आप पूछ सकते हो कि सर क्यों रीचेक करना पड़ेगा, हमें शॉर्टकट इसमें लगाया ना. मैं ये बता रहा हूं, हमें शॉर्टकट लगा है इसलिए हमें चेक करना पड़ेगा. कभी कभी हमारा शॉर्टकट अगर छोटा सा गलती हुई, हमारा पढ़ने इसमें अगर छोटा सा गलती हुई तो आंसर गलती होती है. सो जब आप शॉर्टकट इसमें अप्लाई करते हो, सो आप जरूर इसमें रीरीड करके देखिए. सो हमारा ऑप्शन है कि ये है DCB. एक बार हम पढ़ के फाइनलाइज कर सकते हैं. One of the most obvious indications of climate change is heavier rainfall. So there is lot of heavier rainfall. More water evaporates from soil, plants, lakes and seas as the atmosphere warms. The atmosphere, once if you look at this very carefully, the atmosphere, we are speaking about the warm atmosphere. This atmosphere can store an additional 4% of water vapor. So when this extra water vapor condenses into perspiration, it results in heavier rain, or if it is gets cold enough, heavier snow. So this is the order of the water vapor. So when there is lot of water, there would be humidity. When there is lot of humidity, there is evaporation. When there is evaporation, there is precipitation. When there is precipitation, again there is rainfall or snow. This is the climate cycle we usually go through, right? So answer must be used with the second one. Next, let us go to question number 2. Select the correct indirect form of the given sentence. Look at this sentence very carefully. So we have to find out the indirect statements. उसका मतलब है direct statements अभी यहाँ पर है. क्वेश्चन में डायरेक्ट सेंटेंस है, उसमें उससे हमको इनडायरेक्ट ढूंढना पड़ेगा. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप देखिए यहाँ पे, whenever you come across she said, अगर आपको ओनली वर्ड said आप कम अक्रॉस कर चुके हैं तो इमीडिएटली उसको आप ऐड करना है that. इमीडिएटली वो चेंज हो सकती है ऐसा फ्रेज में he said that और she said that. सो आप इस चार सेंटेंस में आप देख सकते हो she said that, she said that, she said that, she said that. मतलब ये चार सेंटेंस यहाँ तक ये चार सेम है. कंटिन्यूस देखिए. आई एम, आई मतलब किसका बारे में बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, हमें बात कर रहा है she का बारे में. So she as it is. And immediately look at the helping verb very carefully. If the helping verb comes with am, is or are, it must be immediately changed to was or were in indirect speech. It is in the indirect speech. So this is the shortcut we have to use. And this is also, according to the tenses, this is present continuous tense. Clear? So this is present continuous tense. So please write down in your notes direct speech, direct speech, and indirect speech, direct speech, indirect speech. Okay. So if the statement is in the present continuous means am, is, are plus V4. So it changes to past continuous. Past continuous का मतलब है structure हमें add करना पड़ेगा was were plus V4. So you just have to find out where is was in this sentence. So if you come across here has is given, you have to eliminate it. Was is given, we can consider. Was is given, we can consider. Has been, not possible. एलिमिनेशन हमारा पहला वेपन होना चाहिए इंग्लिश का क्वेश्चंस में. हम अगर आप कंटिन्यूअसली ऐसा पढ़े तो अगर हमें एंड तक आया तो एक ही डिफरेंस है, वो डिफरेंस है नाउ एंड देन. सो वंस गो टू द सेंटेंस दैट इज गिवन, whenever there is a sentence in direct speech as now, it must be changed to immediately THEN. If it is given as with today, it must be changed to that day. If it is given today, tomorrow, it must be changed to the next day. So now must be changed to then. So then in the sense, our answer is only 3. Third one is our answer. Next, select the correct passive form of the given sentence. Manu will tell her later. Manu is the subject. More helping verb is will plus V1. This is simply in the simple future tense. Let me tell you the rule. Modal verbs are followed by V1 or B plus V3. V1 हमें यूज करते हैं अगर वो एक्टिव वॉइस है तो, B plus V3 यूज करते हैं अगर हमें पैसिव वॉइस में चेंज करना पड़ा है तो. सो आप यहाँ देख सकते हो कि will plus V1 is given. That means V1, we must immediately change it into will be plus V3. Okay, so look at this. Will be tell, B is never followed by V1. Next, will tell later, again will plus V1 is given. Will be told, remember this is will be plus V3. Will be tell, again V1, not possible. See, I did not read the complete sentence, I only use the helping verb. Remember, whenever some active voice passive voice question is given, please focus on the helping verbs. Helping verbs is nothing but we have to focus on the tense. So please note down this rule immediately. The rule is, see, for each sentence I am giving one rule. Here the rule is, whenever you come across the modal verbs in the sense will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, sub totally 16 modal verbs hote hai. Clear? So whenever you come across modal verbs, if it is followed by V1, that is active voice. If it is followed by B plus V3, that is passive voice. So already we can see V1 plus will plus V1. So passive voice क्या हो सकता है? B plus V3 ढूंढना पड़ेगा हमें. मतलब modal verb B plus V3. ये पूरा पेयर हमारा आंसर होगा. So वो तीनों मिला के हमारा आंसर यहाँ पे रहेगा. वो है will be plus V3. Answer comes with 3. So this is a shortcut. So if you can learn this shortcut, it is very easy for you to answer. Right? So select the correct active form of the given sentence. Here we must be careful. So far we have seen two sentences where active voice is given and they asked us to change it into passive. But here it is reverse. Passive is given, change it into active. Clear? Now look at the sentence very carefully. The sentence is, has the villa been occupied by them? Remember, this is not a normal sentence. इसको हमें बोलते हैं interrogative sentence. एक question पूछ रहे हैं यहाँ पे. So still we need to check for the structure. The structure is, first one is has plus the villa is nothing but subject plus been plus V3. Remember, has been plus V3. That means, remember the structure is in this form. Have or has plus been plus V3. This is a passive structure. But what is the active structure? The active structure is have or has plus V3. This is active structure. This is the present perfect tense. Remember, this is the present perfect tense. Have or has plus V3 is present perfect. When you change it into passive structure, you need to just add one more word, that is nothing but been. So if you know this rule, this is also one rule, okay, please mark it. If you know this rule, you can immediately get the answer, okay, immediately you can conclude the answer. So wherever you come across have or has, sorry, here it is have or has plus v3, that is your answer. Look at the first one. Did is given, not at all relevant. Had is given, not at all relevant. Have is given, relevant. Do is not relevant. So only one word is there from these two words, that is nothing but have. That is your answer. I did not read the complete sentence. मैं पूरा sentence नहीं पढ़ा हूँ. आप देख सकते हो. क्यों नहीं पढ़ा हूँ? क्योंकि हमारा रूल है यहाँ पे, जब आप has और have प्लस been प्लस v3 देखते हो, so आप समझना पड़ेगा कि वो पैसिव वॉइस में है, उसको एक्टिव वॉइस होता है have और has प्लस v3. ये शॉर्टकट हमारा मन में ऐसा याद रखे तो हमारा इमीडिएटली हेल्प कर सकते हैं विद द हेल्पिंग वर्ब. हम इसको एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं. सो एलिमिनेशन के बाद एक ही ऑप्शन बचा है, वो है थर्ड वन. सो हैव दे ऑक्युपाइड द विला, हैज द विला बीन ऑक्युपाइड बाय देम. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वन, in the given sentence one word may have been incorrectly spelled. One word may have been incorrectly spelled. So if there is no error, there is also no error option. Clear? So हमें एक सेंटेंस दिया है, इस सेंटेंस में उन्होंने 4 वर्ड्स उसे निकाल के उसमें एक एरर दिया होगा. अगर एरर नहीं है तो हमें नो एरर भी चूज कर सकते हैं. तो आप देखिए एक बार, वर्ड्स है, फर्स्ट वन erroneous, okay, this is next one erroneous, next one is also erroneous. Only one word is given, erroneous. Okay, now what is the word that is given? First of all, erroneous, erroneous. Do you find any error in this sentence, in this word? Erroneous spelling is absolutely fine. neous must be there, not nous. Okay, and erroneous double n won't be there. Erroneous double r o must be there, on, not au. Your answer is no error. That means given word is as is fine. So ये स्पेलिंग का लॉजिक वो मैक्सिमम परसेंटेज जो एरर्स देता है, लाइक डबल आर. आपको जहाँ पे डबल आर लगाना होगा वो सिंगुलर देता है, जहाँ पे सिंगुलर आना है वो उसमें डबल आर देता है. आप जब प्रोनाउंस करते हो वो दोनों एक ही तरह प्रोनाउंसिएशन लगता है, लेकिन वो रॉन्ग लगेगा. नेक्स्ट, select the most appropriate antonym of the word sings from the given sentence. ओके, एक सेंटेंस दिया हुआ है, उस सेंटेंस में से sings बोल के एक वर्ड है, उस वर्ड से हमें एंटोनिम बनाना होगा. सो sings वर्ड का है, आप एक बार देख सकते हो. ग्रुप वर्क, टुगेदर, create, Christmas parade themes which are then carried out in floats, musical groups and strolling figures. So we have the words here. Floats is the first word, floats is the first one, second one is create, third one is parade and fourth one is strolling. So out of these 4 words, one word is opposite to the given word, sings. Sing का मतलब उसमें डूब जाना, ओके, अंदर जाना. पानी का अंदर अगर आप गए तो उसको बोलते हैं सिंग्स, है ना. सो ऑपोजिट क्या होता है? वो पानी से ऊपर आना मतलब इंग्लिश में होता है फ्लोट्स. फ्लोट्स मतलब पानी से बाहर आना, ऊपर आना. क्लियर? सो आंसर कम्स विथ 1. नेक्स्ट वोकैबुलरी का सेक्शन है. नेक्स्ट यहाँ पे आप देखना पड़ेगा, ये लॉजिकल क्वेश्चन है, आप ध्यान से सुनिए. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. Okay, so what are the given options? First of all, look at this: equal, unequal, larger, smaller. Clear? Okay, once read the sentence. The angles are equal. See, look at the sentence very carefully. The angles, let us say we are speaking about some mathematical problem. The angles of all these are equal. Okay, clear. Consequently means and, that means same, similarly. That sides are also equal. Why do we need equal word here? Because of only one word, that is nothing but consequently. If at all, instead of consequently, let us say there is one more word, but. If it is but, remember our answer immediately changes to unequal. Clear? So मैं ऐसा बता रहा हूं कि आपको रीडिंग का थोड़ा सा ग्रिप रहना पड़ेगा. So if you look at the sentence previously, the angles are equal. See, the angles of this picture is equal. Let us say the angles of the picture are equal. The sides are dash. but in between there is one word क्या है? Consequently means similarly, same like the previous one. That means the angles are equal and also the sides are equal. So अगर आप थोड़ा सा ध्यान देके सेंटेंस पढ़ा है तो बहुत आसान से आप आंसर कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन, बहुत आसान से आप आंसर कर सकते हो. जस्ट बिफोर आई बोला है उसको बोलते हैं लाइक ए केक वॉक. यू कैन आंसर द क्वेश्चंस लाइक ए केक वॉक. मतलब क्या है? वेरी इजीली यू कैन डू इट. क्लियर? When you can do it very easily, when you have little bit of reading skills. Once look at this most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Just before we discuss, very easy, like a cakewalk. When something is very cakewalk, remember that is very easy thing to do. Smooth surface, pleasant experience, easy task, active. Your answer comes with the easy task. Remember, my dear students, my dear aspirants, one of the best method to prepare for the competitive examinations is first to go through the previous question papers. Please don't miss any video of our channel. Please do immediately subscribe it if you are liking our explanation. Right, look at the next one. Select the most appropriate option that can substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. What is underlined segment? Plan to pursuing. If there is no need to substitute, select no substitution. Clear? So there is also no substitute option. That means if the given phrase is correct, अगर वो सही है तो आपको no substitute चुनना पड़ेगा. So आप एक बार सेंटेंस देखिए. आफ्टर finishing high school, after finishing high school, I plan to pursuing law. Remember very carefully, to is followed by V1, to is also followed by noun, to is also followed by ing. But here this guy is planning to do something. To do in the sense 2 plus v1 is needed. 2 plus v1 in the sense, once look at this, to pursue, second one is okay. In pursue not possible, in must be followed by ing or at least noun. To pursuing is not possible again. To pursuing in the sense plans to pursuing, plan to pursuing, sentence is same. So answer must be what here? Your answer is only 2. After finishing high school, I plan to pursue law. That means I am planning now. I am planning to do something. Okay, so it is like an additional action, and this part is called as infinitive in English. This is called infinitive. Remember this word very carefully. We will come across this many times. Next. Select the most appropriate synonym of the given word. Confusion. We need synonym. Synonym मतलब similar word, similar meaning हमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा. Look at the given word once. What is the given word? Confusion. Confusion means uncertainty. Uncertainty मतलब किसी का बारे में हमें clearly पता नहीं चल रहा है तो उसको बोलते हैं confusion. Look at the first one. What is the first one? Intrepidity. Intrepidity means fearless. बहुत धैर्यशाली जैसा. Stagnation means to stop. Persuade means to learn. Commotion is the same meaning of uncertainty. That means when you are something unclear, when you are disturbed, when you don't have clarity. It is another meaning of the word disturbance. Disturbance means you don't have any clarity. You are getting confused. So similar word comes only with the fourth one. Clear? Next. Select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. What is the underlined segment here? Arrived. Arrived is which verb form here? V2. Remember, this sentence is purely based on the tense logic. Once read the sentence carefully. Our guests, plural, our guests, mehman बोल रहे ना, so our guests arrived. They are sitting in the garden. Remember, they are sitting in the garden is absolutely present continuous tense. Our guests arrived is nothing but V2. That means it is absolutely simple past tense. We are speaking about just the action which is completed very recently, not a long back action. Moreover, if you come across simple past tense, that means V2, there must be particular time of action. Do you find any time of action? Nowhere. That means your answer is not V2, you need to change. Moreover, you can see there are no options as none of the above. If you say none of the above, then you may use arrived. So we need to change. Shall arrive is future. We cannot use they are sitting. Eliminate that. Might arrive is also future. Okay. Eliminate that. Are arriving, have arrived. Tell me which is your answer. when they are arriving, they are sitting in the garden, not sensible. They have already arrived, and they are sitting in the garden. So answer is what here? Second one. So हमारा मेहमान जो है वो आ चुके हैं, अभी गार्डन पे बैठ रहा है. सो ऐसा बोलते हैं ना मैं. सो आया आया हुआ है उन लोग ने. सो आया हुआ है मतलब कभी पहुंच चुके हैं उन लोग. तो हमें ऑप्ट करना होगा हैव प्लस V3. हैव प्लस V3 इज नथिंग बट दिस इज द टेंस ऑफ प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट इससे पहले एक्टिव वॉइस पैसिव वॉइस में हमें देख चुका है. नेक्स्ट, the following sentence has split into 4 segments. Identify the segment that contains a grammatical error. You have to find out a grammatical error in the sentence. Look at the sentence. During an earthquake. During the time of the earthquake or during an earthquake. Sentence is absolutely fine till here. Second one, no error. It is advised to take. It is advised means it is plus V3 passive voice. 2 plus V1 just before I told you infinitive. It is advised to take. Sentence is fine till here. Third one is also fine. It is advised to take cover. You have to take cover above a table. Above a table to save your life. So can you climb onto the table when there is an earthquake? No. Your answer is absolutely not correct with preposition. You should take cover below the table, or you have to go with under the table is absolutely fine. Not even below. Under the table is 100% okay. Okay, not above the table. So correct error. We have to find out the error part. So error part comes with the first one. Let us look at the next question. Question number 13. Select the incorrectly spelled word. What are the words given here? Look at the first word. Finery. Finery. Finery means anything that is very best. Fine. Fine बोलते हैं ना. अगर आप किसी ने आपको पूछा how are you, हम बोलते हैं I'm fine. Fine means best, good, very fine, very good, good experience. Next one. Incorrectly spelled word है यहाँ HEIST, not HIEST. हमें होना है HEIST. प्रोनाउंसिएशन में कुछ फर्क नहीं है इन दोनों वर्ड्स में, लेकिन हम जब लिखते हैं ना, लिखने का वक्त में यहाँ आई होता है और यहाँ पे EI होता है. सो दोनों में हम थोड़ा सा ध्यान रख के जज करना पड़ेगा. तो आप पहले सुने हो, हमें बोला था कि डबल आर आने से वो स्पेलिंग में सिंगुलर डालते हो और सिंगुलर आर आने का प्लेस में डबल आर डालते हैं. ऐसा EA आने का प्लेस में IE लगाते हो या IE आने का प्लेस में EI लगाते हैं. ओके, सो आप देखिए ध्यान से. सो इसमें हमें कंसंट्रेशन पड़ेगा, रखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हमें जब इन वर्ड्स को प्रोनाउंस करते हैं, अगर वो राइट हो रॉन्ग हो, मतलब सिंगुलर हो या डबल आर हो, प्रोनाउंसिएशन में कुछ फर्क नहीं दिखेगा हमें, क्योंकि हम जैसे बोलते हैं आर आर डबल आर सिंगुलर प्रोनाउंसिएशन एक ही होता है. तो हमें थोड़ा सा वर्ड्स ना, जो भी वर्ड्स हमारा प्रीवियस पेपर्स में दिया था वो हमें प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा. उसका रिलेटेड वर्ड्स जो भी है वो प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा, लिखना पड़ेगा हमें. ठीक है. सो स्पेलिंग, रॉन्ग स्पेलिंग करेक्ट कम्स विद only second one. Next, select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. What is idiom given here? All eyes. Let me tell you one more. All ears. All ears. All ears means listening to somebody. That means paying complete attention. Paying complete attention to somebody. Listening to somebody completely is called as all ears. So all eyes is nothing but waiting for somebody or watching for somebody. Okay, not watching with anger. Okay, we cannot use that. Not anger. Watching eagerly for somebody, that means waiting for somebody for a very long time. Second one is absolutely fine. Watching with no interest, negative. Not watching at all, negative. So please remember all ears and also all eyes. All ears means complete listening. All eyes means completely waiting for somebody. Next one, let us go to question number 15. Look at this. Select the most appropriate option that can substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. What is the underlined segment here? He was looking into his book for the last 2 hours but could not find it. You have to look at the sentence very carefully. But could not find it. Could not find it का मतलब क्या है? उसका बुक कहाँ गया था, वो उसको वापस मिल नहीं रहा था मतलब उसको हमें लुक इनटू नहीं बता सकते. लुक इनटू इज नथिंग बट टू check or investigate something. Clear? So we need to change this combination. So what is a word we can use? Can anybody tell me? We have to immediately change it into look down. Look down in sense नीचे देखना, look above ऊपर देखना, look for means to search for something. To search for something. Look after is nothing but to take care. To take care. To take care for something. Adopt somebody and take care of somebody is nothing but to look after something. So answer comes only with the third one. ओके सो उसका किताब कहीं रखा गया था. सो उसको वो किताब वापस मिल नहीं रहा था. तो उसको हम बोलते हैं लुक फॉर हिज बुक. लुक फॉर इज नथिंग बट ही इज सर्चिंग फॉर हिज बुक बिकॉज ही कुडंट फाइंड इट. ओके ही लॉस्ट इट. नेक्स्ट 16th one, fill in the appropriate blank with appropriate word. Ram was praised for his dash leadership. So when you have some very good leadership, you can be praised. That means what type of word do we need here? Positive word, right? Imaginary leadership, visionary leadership, magical leadership, broad leadership. What type of visionary or what type of leadership can be praised here? When leadership is imaginary, it cannot be praised. Visionary leadership is okay, very positive one. Magic and imaginary, both of them are same, which is unreal. Broad in the sense very big. So perfect answer comes only with the second one, visionary leader. Visionary leadership answer comes with second contextual word. Next one, let us go to 17. Select the most appropriate word segment for the underlined word given in the sentence. Appropriate phrasal verb we need. Reduce. What do you mean by reduce? Pinto has been advised to reduce smoking by his family doctor. Pinto is smoking very a lot. His family doctor told him, hey Pinto, don't smoke. That means reduce smoking. Reduce to do something. Reduce to eat. Reduce to use something is called as to cut down. Cut down in the sense you have to reduce the amount of doing something. If the doctor tells you reduce eating oil food, that means you have to cut down your oil food. If somebody advises you saying don't spend a lot of money, how to reduce your expense, that means cut down your expenses. Answer comes with the first one. Okay, very easy one. Next, move to 18. Antonym of the given word rebellion. Okay, antonym rebellion, remember it is already negative word. When we look at the word, we should be able to assess whether it is positive word or negative word. जब हम वर्ड्स देखते हैं हमें असेस करना है कि ये पॉजिटिव वर्ड है या नेगेटिव वर्ड है. रेबल बोलते हैं ना, रेबल हमारा हीरो तरह एटीट्यूड है तो पॉजिटिव रहता, लेकिन हमें ब्रॉड मैनर ने उसको समझाना पड़ेगा, तो इसलिए वो है नेगेटिव वर्ड. एंटोनिम क्या होता है? अभी एंटोनिम होता है पॉजिटिव वर्ड. अपराइजिंग इज वन वर्ड. Next one, uprising also can be used as a synonym, remember. Next, loyalty, sensible. Next, sedition is nothing but provoking somebody. Provoke in the sense to fight, provoke somebody to fight, this is also negative word. Allotment is nothing but assign, this is not related. Assign somebody some work, it is not related word. So this is synonym again, third one is synonym. Loyalty and rebellion is nothing but being aggressive. जब आपका पापा या माँ ने कुछ बोलते हो तो आप उसको वापस में कुछ क्रिटिसाइज का जैसा या उसका बात नहीं सुन रहे, उसको बोलते हैं बीइंग रेबेलियन. और somebody tells you to do something, if you speak against them, that is called as rebellion. But if you accept them, then that is called as being very loyalty. Okay, when somebody tells you to do something, you are being very loyal, that means you are listening to somebody. So rebellion is nothing but being opposite, and opposite of rebellion is nothing but loyalty. Okay, very calm and honest and humble being. Next, antonym of the given word hospitality. Hospitality is nothing but being very helpfulness. Antonym is given, that means negative word is needed. Hospitality is a positive word, antonym is negative. Look at the first word. What is the first word? Complaint. Complaint means to protest. Okay, when something is not good in your hostel, what do? You protest. When food is not good at your home, you protest. That means you complain. When your mom tells you something, you go to your dad and you complain to your dad, right? So that is a negative word again. but we cannot use hospital and complaint as antonyms. Next, cordial or cordiality. It is absolutely a positive word. Being very cordial in the sense being very friendly. Okay, being very friendly. Next one, coldness. Coldness is nothing but it is lack of affection. Lack of affection. Next, wrathfulness is nothing but being very angry. Being very angry. Hospitality and angry are not relevant. Of course they are negative but not relevant words. Your correct answer comes only with the third one, that is coldness. Coldness is nothing but you don't have any affection towards somebody. That means you don't help anybody. So helpful is you help others. Coldness is you don't help others. We have one more idiom for this: give a cold shoulder. Give a cold shoulder. Give a cold shoulder means, sorry, not gold, it is cold. Cold shoulder. Cold shoulder means lack of affection. That means you don't have any affection to somebody, that or you forsake somebody. That means you cheat somebody. Okay, next, move to 20. Select appropriate use of adverb of manner. Adverb of manner. One small trick here is 99% of adverbs of manner they end with, that is ly suffix. Okay, look at the words he done, but remember sentence is not correct though regularly is given. Okay, do is v1, did is v2, and done is v3. Okay, and remember v3s are never used without helping verbs. Here he done is given, not sensible. Next one, he has just done his work. Just is given, but it is not adverb of manner. Keep that aside. He does his work carefully. Ly sentence is also fine. He has done his work on my table. This is called adverb of place. This is adverb of place, not manner. Sentence is good, but adverb of place. So he has done his work. Okay, when you ask any question of how did he do his work? He does his work very carefully. How does he do his work? He does his work very carefully. So whenever you come across the word how, that comes with the adverb of manner. Whenever you come across the question as where, then you will get the answer where. That is nothing but place. So he has done his work on my table. Where did he do his work? He has done his work on my table. That comes with the place. Next one, 21. From here, remember, my dear aspirants, in every examination the common questions that you are going to get, and common sentence I am telling here, all the above ones are also common, but this section is very very important because you get 5 questions here. 5 questions out of 25 questions of a tier 1, we get 5 questions. That means purely 5 questions, and out of that means 25% of the questions of 25 marks. Okay, look at the first one. First question, you have to understand the context also very carefully here. The sentence is, digital India can be the prime dash. Look at the sentence very carefully. The is article, prime is adjective, it must be followed by noun. So let me tell you the rules of noun phrases. Remember, an article can be used with a noun. This is noun phrase rule number 1. An article can be used with the adjective plus noun. That is rule number 2. Next, an article can be used with the adverb plus adjective plus noun. So you have to remember these 3 rules very very carefully. So here we need one noun form according to the rule number 2 of noun forms. Okay, that is article, adjective, one. If you look at the options, what are the options? Impact, might, factors, and force. So digital India can be the prime dash behind making a reality of government's promise of minimum government, maximum governance. So government said one thing, that is nothing but a minimum government and a maximum governance. Behind this statement, there can be only one prime impact, the prime might, the prime factors. Remember, we cannot use factors here. We need a singular noun because digital India is only singular here. So based on that, plural noun can be eliminated. Prime force is the correct answer. Why prime force is the correct answer? Because it is making a reality. That means taking the things from imaginary to reality. That can be used with the force. Continuation. Let us go to next question. Next question. Okay, such a transformation, that means changed. There is positive intonation here. Such a transformation requires technology to be formally dashed into. This is nothing but, my dear students, fixed preposition combination. इसको हम बोलते हैं fixed preposition. What is the one word among the options, four options, which can be connected to into? Inserted into, embedded into, planted into, stuck into. Inserted in the sense add. We add one thing into another. This is used with the mechanism. Embedded is nothing but, this is called incorporation. Incorporation is nothing but adding one new rule into the existing system. Planted is not related, stuck is also not related. So what is the correct combination according to the logic given? The information that we are speaking here is about the government. So your answer can be only used with the embed. Embed is nothing but adding something extra to the already existed governance. So it requires technology, okay, to be formally embedded into the government. So embedded into the government in the sense it must be newly added to the government. Next one, let us move to question number 23. So look at the continuation. Something that the Digital India project lists as one of its foremost objectives, embedding technology into government dash. So we have already one more word here, that is nothing but embedding, formally embedding into. The same option we see above, that is nothing but embedding. So we will come across this type of repetition of the words since all of the information belong to same information. So from here to here, the information is same. That means there is possibility of repetition of the usage of words. So we have to be very careful. We have to be alert. Okay. So embedding technology into government dash will do three things. So government offices, government details, not relevant when we speak. Government hierarchies, no government orders here, no orders are happening here. Government process will do three things. What is the? Transform the government and make it more transparent and efficient. Look at this, that it's called as a process. Process is nothing but make the things happen. Okay, see that the things happen in the government sector, that must be used with the process, government process. Next, move to 24. Transform the lives of citizens, especially those at the bottom of the dash pyramid. Okay, look at this very carefully. The is given, blank is given, after blank pyramid is given. Just before I told you that is article, blank and pyramid is noun. So in between we need adjective. Look at the options: mythical pyramid, proverbial pyramid, hypothetical pyramid, classified pyramid. Okay, the difference is mythical is something which is not fact, not fact. Proverbial is something which is very famous or known, or we can also consider it as a fact. Hypothetical is something imaginary. Imaginary in the sense something which we don't know. That means 1 and 3 are synonyms. Classified in the sense something which is hidden. Classified is something hidden. So now transform the lives of the citizens, especially those at the bottom of the dash period. Now the people are at the bottom of some level. So can you transform the lives of the people whom you know or whom you don't know? Whom you know already. Whom you know, those who are at the bottom of the society, those who are at the bottom of the pyramid. Bottom of the pyramid in the sense those are like below poverty line people. So those are known people. Those are known for their poverty. So answer comes with only 2. Next, let us go to the last question of paper explanation today. Look at the continuation. A 2014 MSEC Global Institute report predicts that the large scale dash, look at the sentence very carefully, article, this is adjective, and here what is missing? Noun is missing, of technology through digital in India positions India with the biggest opportunity. That means this Global Institute report, this is expecting, prediction is nothing but expecting that the large dash of technology, that means if at all India uses large technology, so using technology, enhancement is nothing but improving. India doesn't have technology, so it has to add new technology. Okay, anticipation is nothing but it is just like prediction. Above you, do you see the one word predict? It is the same word. Prediction is nothing but you expect something to happen in the future. Monitor is nothing but to observe something. Adaptation is nothing but to use or utilize. Okay, use or utilize. So answer comes with only third one. We have to make use of new technology. We have to adapt a new technology. That comes with the third one, right, students? So this is it for this paper. This is December 1st 2022. This is shift 1, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. shift paper. And in the next video we are going to look at you already know that is nothing but the same day, but that is going to be shift 2, right? So be ready with your notes to note down the shortcuts. I will see you in the next video. And please don't mind if my Hindi is very bad. I'm not that good at Hindi, but I'm trying my best. So I hope instead of saying sir your Hindi is too bad, I hope you would encourage me so that I can use more Hindi words. And moreover, my Hindi words are mostly inspired from our Hindi movies. Okay, so I may use some type of cinematic language in between. So hope you understand. So if I maintain majority of the case, if I maintain English, please don't mind. I hope you would support my channel very well. So thank you so much, guys. So if you really like the video, please आप जरूर like button पे hit करना, और if you are watching the video for the first time, please do hit on the subscribe button. And also please don't forget to share the video with all your friends. So thank you so much, friends. See you all in the next video. Thank you.